Hello guys, this is Gio here and I'm going to show you the fastest free-to-play melee experience. Now for this method you need to have 50 defense and 50 attack. That will allow you to wear the rune armor, this one, and you have bring a shield with you just to save some money. Have the amulet of power equipped or the melee amulet that you get from dungeoneering. That gives you a little bit more bonus, so that's actually a little better. But I don't feel the need to get it. I'm using 3 pieces of war priest armor to increase my critical hit chance. You can also use the armor such as the armadillo, other war priest armor. That works too. Decreases the cooldowns of abilities. It works. I'm using G2H because it's the best free-to-play weapon other than the corrupt dragon spear, but that degrades in 30 minutes. Okay, so this and have the explorer ring. If you can't afford it, I think there's another ring that you can buy. It's like blessed clay ring or something. Give some good stats or a little stats. This is still like the best free-to-play range. And basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna be killing spiders. Now, as you can see, I also have attack, defense, and strength potions. To get the fastest rate of experience, you need those potions. They're not that expensive. Like defense is kind of expensive. It's like 700. It's not 480. 1,000. So that's not that expensive. Even the food, you can use better food like pizza that lasts longer if you want. It's up to you. Now for deadly red spiders, they're available in Karamja and in the Varrock sewers. I'm just doing Varrock sewers. I'm just doing Varrock sewers because it's just easier to get there using this method. Now basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna be killing spiders. Pot up first every time. Have your skill list open all the time so you know when your stats are dropping below the levels. They give some kind of boost. When it's like 2 or 3 levels just above, the potions only give you 2 or 3 levels above your levels. Then what you should do is you should drink it again just to fill up. See how much it's the highest. When it gets to about 30%, 1/3 of the value you got from the first time you drank it, then what you do is you actually drink it again. The defense potions is to save on eating. The strength and attack potions are for hitting harder. So attack lets you hit higher chance, strength lets you hit harder. Makes sense. Basically we're gonna go there. When you have spaces available, pick up the deadly red spider eggs. They sell for $1K, so it will basically allow you to make profit a little bit, not a lot, but still enough that will cover all your expenses and maybe a little profit on the side. But you'll be getting much higher experience. So these are the fastest by far. If you don't have the G2H, you have to have a rune 2H. Now G2H requires 55 attack, so it's a little higher, and but it still gives you the best XP. Now over here there's a web. It's a little annoying. You gotta pass through it every time. Basically try to pass through it. Don't need a knife or anything. You just have to pass through it. It'll allow you to pass after like 4 tries. Yeah. Now it's not these spiders. These are giant spiders, level 33. No, you're aiming for these level 95 spiders. Okay, as I said, there's 2 spider egg drops here to make the cache. We need to. So before you do this, make sure you have your ability bar set up. With slice, punish, cleave. Okay, smash, sever, force backhand, slaughter, and overpower. Slaughter is probably going to be your best ability. If it hits, you walk into the deadly red spiders, they move, it will basically kill them. Almost 100% guarantee. Also, when you use the abilities, try to use Sever first because it's the highest damaging ability with the highest cooldown for a basic ability. So try to use that first. So basically, okay. Overall, it's fairly fast. But now I'm gonna pot up, pot up, pot up. You see, as you see, if you're using EOC, it should gives you the icons here that will tell you. So I potted up, and basically, it's killing them right now. It's fairly simple right now. So basically, look, if I can hit it with the ability, let me see. Oh no, no, yeah. And then what you do is you walk here. You walk inside it. When they try to move, it will triple the damage. So it's very deadly. The slaughter ability. Overall, this method is very fast. With the G2H, you're killing these like flies. Use Revolution so you don't have to click the constant abilities. Of course, you have to click Sever in them just to make sure you use your threshold abilities. You don't want to waste your special abilities for this. See, I'm gonna try to use this. You see, walk here and boom, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. One, like that's it. That's it. If you hit it with the slaughter and you walk into it before it has the first damage over time, it's gonna die 100%, and that equals almost a free kill because it's just so fast, that method. Remember, keep using your threshold abilities because that will keep allowing it to have higher amounts of time. Slaughter, walk inside, as you can see, boom. Now you might not be able to kill it always, I guess, because sometimes it might hit 200 times 3. That's 600. That's not the full health. But as you can see, I'm killing it very fast. If you're level 50, you'll be killing a little slower because your accuracy will be lower, of course. And if you're not using a G2H, because G2H has the highest, one of the highest accuracy bonuses also. But you're still looking roughly around, basically, if you're just 50, I would say you're looking around at least 60k EXP per hour. 60k. If you're doing it right. If you're using the threshold ability when they are available again, you should be able to easily get high enough. Usually overpower is kind of useless because your abilities, you want to keep using them. They do a lot more damage than overpower. Especially slaughter. Slaughter is your best friend. Without slaughter, this method would be a lot worse because you can basically, once you know you hit a spider for 300, he's dead. No chance. Because 300 times 3, oh, that's 900. So that's 2,700. If you hit it a couple times during the start, then you're fine too. As you can see, I have a lot of health. I brought the shield because if you have 52 defense, you can use rejuvenate. So 52 defense is very good for training. Help you save food, and it also helps you save some time and some but adrenaline you have to build up after again. That's the only downside to that method. So as you can see, this method is very fast. I'm killing spiders left and right. Now I'll be back after I train it a couple times and I'll tell you exactly how much EXP I'm getting, so I can give you a better estimate of how much EXP you should also get. Alright, so I'm back, and basically I got about 11k experience in basically 5 minutes. So 11k times 12, that's 130k experience per hour. So basically almost doubling Moss Giants, doubling a lot of other methods such as Lesser Demons or anything else. However, you have to notice my stats are pretty high, so it'll be kind of skewed. Also, I'm using 3 pots right now to maximize efficiency. As you can see, I'm using all the abilities to their full potential. Okay, So make sure for this method you have to be extremely active. You can't do AFK for this method. I'll show you AFK later, but this is the best method. So as I said before, at 50 you'll be looking at around 60k experience an hour, and it will scale upwards as your level goes higher. You might be able to get 70k per hour at 60 if at 50 stats if you have all pots, attack, defense, and strength. Alright, and as I said before, once you eat food you lose some adrenaline sometimes. Pick these up, as I said before, cost 900, roughly 1,000. It'll be more than enough to cover all your food cost. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helped. Happy training. See you in the next one.